Amanda is an interesting poem which has been written by the Australian poetess Ben Klein. It is an one-way conversation between a teenager and one of her parents. Here, the girl's mother keeps correcting her for the mistakes that the child makes. The mother feels that she keeps biting her nails and does not sit in the proper or the right posture. The mother also feels that Amanda sits in a very lazy manner and she is not active enough. The mother further advises her to sit up properly, to correct her posture. Whereas Amanda is not listening to her mother, she is fleeting away in her own imaginary world where she thinks of herself as a mermaid who lives in a calm and relaxing sea which is beautiful and emerald and green, and she's blissfully drifting away. Next, Amanda's mother tells her that she's not cleaning her room properly, and at the same time her shoes are also dirty, they are not cleaned. Amanda's mother then further tells her to finish her homework. But here again, Amanda, instead of listening to her mother, is imagining herself to be an orphan who is roaming about freely in the street, and she is drawing soft patterns of dust from her bare feet. She wants to remain silent and feels that freedom is very sweet. Next, her mother scolds her for eating too much of chocolates. She warns Amanda that this will activate her acne or pimples. And her mother does not like the fact that when she's speaking to her daughter, the daughter is not making eye contact with her. So she tells the daughter or Amanda that please look at me when I'm speaking to you. Whereas our little Amanda is again in her dream world, imagining herself to be the Rapunzel, a princess who had lovely golden or blonde hair and who lived in isolation, in peace, in a tall tower. The mother, in fact, realizes that Amanda is just not listening to her. So she tells her that stop sulking, stop behaving the way you are behaving, because you're behaving in a very moody manner. And anyone who will listen to us will think that I am constantly nagging you. If we look at the poem here, the tone of instructions that the mother is giving is not very friendly, and it does not make any sense to Amanda. Whereas Amanda is in an age where she feels that she is being nagged too much by her parent. If you notice, the word Amanda ends with an exclamation mark, which shows that even the parent is getting irritated and frustrated at the lack of response by Amanda. Amanda is using her imagination as an escape from the daily commands that she receives from her parents. She feels suffocated in the real world, and thus she finds peace in her own way by creating her make-believe world, whether she is a mermaid or Rapunzel. It also shows that Amanda is quite used to this nagging by her parent. Amanda wishes to get away from her boring daily routine life. At the same time, it is teaching us, the poem, that parents should be sensitive to the needs of their child and the way they communicate with them. If you notice that acne or pimples are normal for a teenager, but here the mother is warning her not to have chocolates as they will increase her acne problem. But the child loves to eat chocolates, so she is ignoring her mother's advice. Amanda's carelessness further angers the parent, and he or she asks her that you are not giving the proper attention when you are being scolded. The mother's advice or scolding is basically falling into deaf ears as Amanda is away, far away in her thoughts, in her make-believe world where she is at peace with herself, living in isolation and full of freedom. The parent here also is unable to gauge the mood of their daughter and feel that she is annoyed or is sulking. This poem is relevant for all times. The poem deals with the upbringing of a small child, and here the parents are becoming overbearing and they want to reform their child or make her learn good things, but these good things the child is not able to understand because she is being denied freedom. It requires a better understanding from the part of the parent on how to deal with a teenager.